18th January 2020, Metro Search and Rescue embarked on a series of drills at Masakane in Sunridge. As you can see, part of the drills were stretcher carries, which were loaded up to about 50 kgs full of dead weight, and we had to track that all the way through the canyons. As you can see, a briefing session. The canine unit was also involved, our own Metro Search and Rescue canine unit, trained tracking search and rescue dog, as well as our mountain rescue teams. As part of the initiative, the Mountain Rescue Unit briefed members and search teams on how to proceed in certain rescue situations. Various drills were held, and as you can see, training was undertaken. Here, Kendall will explain exactly the scenario that we're dealing with.
Yeah, we had a stock thief. The police were chasing him. Unfortunately, he's come off this big cliff at the top here, and he's expired. So we just got to get the body back out.
But I mean, you want to focus on.
Okay, as part of the drill, Rob McGeegan will explain a bit more on what exactly happened. He was handling the coordination of the mountain rescue drill and training members on how to proceed in various scenarios. Here's what Rob had to say.
Today we had a technical exercise where we played the game of tying onto trees and rocks and goodness knows what. In the real world, up on a cliff, we'd be using rock climbing techniques where we would put special equipment into the rock. We had a patient of a rope and a rucksack and a army kit bag. The first time we don't put a live person in, but next time there will be a patient in. It's normally a beginner, so they can understand what it's like to be in a stretcher and why we don't like to get jerked around a lot when we are putting on the ropes.
As Rob explained, several more training sessions are due to be held throughout the Bay and even Eastern Cape, as members are put through their paces and learn and adapt to the different scenarios. In this particular case, it started to rain, so obviously a lot more care was needed. As you can see here where we lower the stretcher, this is mimicking the actual recovery and finding of a person. As part of the drill, of course, in real life, this is how it would happen. The unit falls under the disaster management wing of the Nelson Mandela Bay municipality. In time to come, the team will also be assisting the fire department with additional manpower if needed in a disaster scenario. This forms part of the Safety and Security Directorate. Ultimately, the unit assists the police as well as detectives in any missing person scenario. This includes urban search and rescue such as runaway kids, or any sort of scenario where someone goes missing. Detectives are obviously called to the scene first, and they alert Metro Search and Rescue when assistance is needed. The unit is equipped with thermal imaging cameras, as well as various other gadgets and high-tech techniques that are used in order to trace and track missing people. This includes search and rescue dogs, as well as various other equipment that we use. Ultimately, the unit is divided into three components: search teams, canine unit, and a mountain rescue unit. All these units comprise of Metro Search and Rescue.